up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts.
What up, everybody? So today we're out, we're mobbing, we're on the X2 again because I don't know, I feel like this bike doesn't get enough love, and every time I say I'm gonna get rid of it, I never actually get rid of it. So today we're out mobbing. Actually, pretty sunny day. Yeah. So we're gonna go out, we're gonna mob it, we're gonna ride it. I think today we're gonna actually try and do some things on it today, because I feel like this bike doesn't actually get that much love. So our goals for today, we gotta hit at least one banger wheelie. That's certainly on the list. I kind of want to mess around with the pegs a little bit because I haven't done any peg work on this bike in a minute, like whatsoever. So that's definitely a thing. Man, this car behind me is on. Ugh. Leave it to a goddamn Tesla. So, first things first, we gotta check out the graffiti wall. Because I don't think last week there was anything new out there. Let's see if there's something new out there today. Let's see what's new over here. Well, someone put a wiener in his mouth. That's kind of wild. Nothing really new. Just some little bit of scribbly scrabbles. Kind of lame. I was kind of hoping there would be something cool and new. But, so, as you guys know, Freego X2. Ooh, love this bike so much. Freaking heavy. So, these pegs right here, I put them on a while ago. 1, for crash protection. 2, for stunting. I have not done too much stunting on them, and I forgot to cut my zip tie. So we're gonna go ahead and tuck that boy in right up in there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Make sure you cut your zip ties before you ride. Oh, I cut both of those zip ties, just not that zip tie. But yeah, my pegs. I love those things. They're really good. They've kind of helped it, so I haven't destroyed the bike yet. I should actually... Yeah, they're still on there pretty tight. A little bit too much air in my rear tire for stunting, but I don't care today. I really want to try a stoppie, but my front tire... my freaking valve stem's already a little bit there to where it might pop my tire, and I don't want to do that because this bike is currently on Marketplace, and I'd rather not mess it up before I sell it. Or if I do get the right offer, I want to be able to sell it. But that's a whole nother story, guys. So, let's wait for these curves to come on and purse. And here your boy goes. So, first things first, we're gonna do some peg work on it, because why the heck not? Second thing second, I'm gonna go kick it by some water. Maybe get some nice ocean pictures with the bike. Maybe we'll put the bike in the ocean and get some pictures. We'll see how that all goes. I'm not too sure though. But, like always, first things first, let's go check out the skate park. Steep turn. Dude, I kind of like having the 1919 wheel setup on this bike is so weird, especially when it comes to turning. Like, actually kind of wild. Ooh. Ooh. Aw, we had her for a second. Ooh. And of course the skate park is full. Which kinda sucks. I'm curious where all these people actually work. Cause they need new jobs. The skate park is like always full. Always full. And I kinda hate it. This is like one of my favorite spots to go. Like, oh, nope, that was bad. That one was bad. We're gonna retry that. Yeah. Let's try one more. Oh, why? Okay, that one was a little bit more what we're looking for, just a tad bit more. Let's just give her one more in this parking lot. Oh, nope, we're not gonna get it here, guys. Well, and it always sucks because I don't ride this bike for a minute, so then wheelies get bad, and then I get sad. But then I ride it, and then my wheelies get good, and it's like end of my ride, which is always really terrible. Really terrible. Also, I don't have side view mirrors on this bike, or rear view mirrors, which is kind of sketch. Ooh. Oh, here, let's get past this speed bump. We'll try that again. Yeah, okay. We got some sense of work here. I also love that this is a one-way road. We're in a steep, at the steep shine. Wait for the curves, and we're gonna go. We're gonna pray that's not a cop behind me. That's one thing I don't like about not having the side views. If a cop does ever pick up behind me, I'm SOL. So, spot number 1, complete bust. Also, I think I might need to change out my rear brakes, just new pads. I don't want to put my aftermarket brakes back on the bike because then if I sell it, I'm gonna have to sell it for more and then everyone's a little cheapo, SOL. So, not 100% sure how I want to get with that one. But, ooh. Also, this bike sits so high. I mean, I kind of like how high it sits, but yeah, dang. But I do know a spot where we can do some things. But yeah, we're on the X2. Oh, one thing I did want to talk about in today's video is California is officially on one. Well, other states are on one too. I know my area just announced they're gonna start cracking down on E-Motos and whatnot. But dude, California, it is officially like on one. Oh, look at that little bike. Or scoot. Little scooter. We're gonna turn out this way. Ooh. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go. Little scoot. Ooh, that bump was rough. But yeah, California is officially on one when it comes to these E-Motos. See, they should open that up for e-bikes. That would be great. But yeah, they're on it. They are now, if your kid does something and you get in trouble, parents are catching charges, which is, I think, personally, a really great thing. 1, because I have no kids, and 2, I don't do stupid stuff like that. Like, yeah, I do ride. I actually don't ride that recklessly. Like, I'm gonna wait for this car to pass. Once they pass, oh, I think I took the wrong turn. I certainly think I took a wrong turn. Like, certainly. Ooh, let's see what's up this way. Olympic Professional Building. Looks kind of empty. Oh, look in there. But we're not going to do anything stupid or illegal today. We're just going to ride. Oh, yeah. This is the spot, y'all. Bet. It is kind of slope like a motherfucker. Yeah, it's kind of slope like crazy. It's kind of bad. Not bad, but kind of sketchy. But we should be able to do some things here. Ooh, wee, buddy boy. That was a little bit sketchier than I had anticipated. See, I don't want to wheelie going down this because I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of a slope. But wheeling up it, definitely the move. Oh, look at that. We're holding it, boys. We're holding it. Man, and of course we run out of parking lot. All right. Nope, we're not going to wheelie down. This is kind of steep. Your boy don't need that kind of, we're also not wearing armor today. And so, yeah, I haven't done any work with the rear peg lately, so. Okay. Okay. I think your boy could figure something out with that. Let's see. Also, going back and forth in here is gonna heat up my brakes so quick. Let me try that one more. Let me just try that one more. Yeah, we are picking up like a lot of speed going down that. Okay. I can see the magic. I can see the magic. I can see it. Let's see if we can work that a little bit. Not gonna lie. We're gonna pause the video real quick. We're gonna put in some work and we'll see how it goes. Haha, drop it back. Well, that was a fire little sesh right there. Let's just pop, just pop in here real quick. Haha. Yeah, so that sesh was fire. I can't wait to check out the clips. Hopefully I got a couple decent ones to drop for you guys. But yeah, that back peg, dude, for stand-up, so much better than using the actual pedals. Like, I actually kind of wish I decided not to be a wuss and just put the freaking aftermarket brakes on, even if it's just for a video or two. Because yeah, my boy, they're with it. I always forget this bike, we can do things. Well, we can do things sometimes. But yeah, let's get out of here for a cop rolls pass, and the one trespassing thing I do, they decide to bust me for. So, we don't want that. Man, I really wish I could hit like downhill wheelies, but my bike would be going way too fast, and my brakes ain't made like that. To be 100% with you. Man, I wish that car wasn't there, because a nice wheelie through there, that would be a mint, boys. Security's right there looking around. That's no bueno. Let me get out of here before security decides to make a little commotion. Whoa! Yeah, that's what we came outside for today, guys, though. Honestly, I did that. I can go home and call it a day. I'm cooling. Not even gonna lie. I do want to work on some slow stuff. I think that would be fun. Like some sit down circles or something. Ooh. Wow. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, it is actually a kind of warm. Oh my gosh, this helmet got your boy a little bit toasted. A little bit toasted, not gonna lie. But outside of that, it's a beautiful day. Great day for a ride. Uh-oh, speed camera. No car on my butt. Ooh, she killed. Ooh, my man. Yeehaw. Let me get one of those under my Christmas tree. You know what I mean? No, you probably don't. Well, you might. I think my viewer demographic range is usually between the, I think it's between like the 20 to 30 range. So y'all might understand a little bit of what I'm talking about. But yeah, boy, all you youngins, you stay away from that. You don't know what you need. Just get a job, stack some cash, buy e-bikes, do stupid stuff. Don't worry about women. The older guys, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we out here mobbing today, and it is nice. Boop, 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 boop. Haha, side street. I actually might go check out the park, but I do not want to go in from this side just because. Ooh. Yeah, I should have went down that street. That would have been the way to get in. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one. Let's go down here. We ain't got no curs on me. One thing I do have to be a lot careful about, especially on, well, more so on my Surron than this bike, because I have pedals, so I can just like pretend to pedal everywhere, which is one of the reasons why I love this bike so much. Let's wait for this dingus, and we're gonna spin it. Let's see what we can see up through here. Ooh. Heck yeah. Oh, my guy got the big boy scooter. That thing is dope. I like that. Oh, hello. Ooh. But yeah, let's see what we can see out here. We're gonna take it slow and respectable because we're in a park, and people out here will lose their holy shit if we get caught doing something stupid. He's smoking, son. I'm curious if he's smoking something good. Ooh, this road is no bueno. But yeah, dude, chill ride through the park. I think I already talked about California e-bikes. Parents catching charges, really funny, really great thing. Oop, 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 hey, oop, hey. Wow, he just called my bike a motorcycle, and this is not a motorcycle by any means whatsoever. I wish it was, but also the type of charge I would catch taking a motorcycle through here would be wild. It would be such a wild charge, and I don't need that in my life. Ooh, let's just come down here. Getting the bike back up here could be an issue. Ooh, yeah, brake control, baby. Oh, we gotta get a shot of the bike by the ocean, though. That would be fire. Let's get away from people, though. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Off-road skills, boys. Ooh. Big butterfly. No bueno. No bueno. See, I'm curious how deep that part actually is. Let's see how close we can get this to the ocean without it being in the ocean. Ugh. Let's see. Nope. We need to turn it this way. Ugh. So, we got the E-Moto next to the water. That's what I wanted to do today. Let's get some pictures of it, because why not? Oh, god dang. So, there's a slight chance my mic was not recording earlier. I won't know until later. Ugh. I won't know until later when I get home and actually attempt to watch the footage. So, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks bad. Like, really bad. But we won't know until later. So, for all I care right now is it recorded, we're fine, we actually have content. Now later, oh gosh, can we make it through here? Yes, yes we can. That does not look smart. Ooh, there's people there. So we are not gonna go that way. Ugh, we are just gonna back her up and we're gonna pop out right here. If we can make it through here. I don't think we can. Ugh. Oh. Well, Time to flip the bike. Go back this way. Because we are not gonna make it that way. One bit. Oh, back through here. Can we make it? Yep, yep. Ooh, yay, we made it. In mostly one piece. Can we make it up here? Ooh. Somewhat capable little bike. Freaking awesome. Okay, we're out of that death trap. Ooh, ooh. We should go around these people. Oh, noodle. Ooh. Just gonna go around. Ooh, yeah, okay. So, I made it. One question I do have for you guys, those of you guys who are also content creators and whatnot, how do you guys deal with like recording your videos, riding around and whatnot, and then having people and stuff walk past? Because I've noticed like, oh, Lions Park. Let's see. Oh, there's a restroom with a vegetated roof, whatever the heck that means. And apparently you can't eat any shellfish here because it'll kill you, which is kind of nice. Ooh, motorized vehicles shall remain on park roads and parking areas. Speed limit is 15 miles an hour for cars and bicycles. Dope. That's kind of cool. So let's just not break any rules and we should be good here. Ooh, can we make it up that? I think we can. Let's try it. Ooh, yeah, we made it. Oh, look at the official sport of white people since black people have taken all the rest of their sports. Pickleball. I don't know why, but white people love that sport. That is like their jam. I don't know why. Pickleball is not something I plan on playing. Like, I'm a little bit too ethnic for that sport, I shall say. And we'll leave it about there. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit a finishing lap through the park. I think now we're just kind of ranting and mobbing around. But yeah, we did the wheelies, we saw the water, we got some nice B-roll. Yeah. Also, this is like one of my favorite things about the X2. Like, made it through the entire park today and no one even batted an eye. Well, we did have one couple call this a motorcycle. This is not a motorcycle. One bit, whatsoever. Oh, look at little tubby swang. Maybe a little bit of nuisance activity, just a tad. No car behind me though. Haha! Yeah, boys. See, you can be a nuisance sometimes, and it's totally fine. Ooh. I should make sure I'm going the speed limit, because if a car pops up right behind me, out here, they probably will hit me. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we should be careful about that. But yeah, guys, man, I always forget how much I love to wheelie this bike. It is so much fun. We were gonna work on some more peg work today. We might. We still might. I'm not 100% sure. We'll see what happens. Like, I know my first spot I had picked for the work was probably not the best spot for that. And finding a little bit better spot would probably be more of the move. Ooh, Bremerton Theater. All right, rear peg, standing wheelie, X2. Haha, she do it. She do it well, boys. Hopefully she doesn't catch a toot and start yelling at me. Oh, we gotta go catch up. Yo, right here. Yo. Heck yeah, we found a buddy! Heck yeah, he's clean with it too! That's wild! Heck yeah!
What up, man?
Yo, what up? Dude, freaking dope. Is that an MX4?
Nah, it's an Ultra Bee.
Oh my god. Hey, let's pull over right here real quick. Dude, that's freaking dope. Yo, I think I saw you out here one day right after I finished riding my Surron. And yeah, dude.
I think I saw you.
Yeah, a little purple Surron. Yeah, I stay mobbing on that. Today I was doing I have a little YouTube channel here. Let me pause this real quick. Huh?
You can wheelie that thing?
Heck yeah. It's not the best because it's a hub motor and it only peaks at 6,000 watts, but enough skill, you can do it. Like, it just takes a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that car's still there. Oh. Oh, security. Ooh. Ooh, I'm gonna head that way, you stay up. Later. Ooh, heck yeah, we made a friend, guys. Let's make sure we're actually still recording though. Man, I'm kind of mad that I botched that freaking wheelie though. Like, first impressions matter, especially on E-Motos. And you can't be botching wheelies the first time you meet someone. That just looks bad. It's grimy. You don't do that. Oh, man, I'm mad. Like, X2 though, X2 stayed finding people, which is nice. Good reason to keep this bike around. Really happy we took it out and rode today. I might have to go still do a little bit more peg work because that was the plan. Dude, dope. I think that's my first Ultra Bee I've ever seen in person too. They're actually not, they don't seem all that much bigger than the Surron does, which is kind of dope. We'll head out. You guys have a nice day, night, whatever, and peace out. Ooh.